So, as you can see, I have the Panzer 2G right here. And so, there's not really very many players in, so I'm just gonna do a couple battles in it to show you how good it is. And by the way, this is one of those tech tree tanks that was, this is a connector tank that was in the tech tree before update 5.5. And basically you can only get it if you had it before 5.5. Or if Wargaming sells it, which I doubt they will. But it's really good. Like, there's not very many people playing it, so it's really easy to get masteries in. Like, I've done like maybe 15 battles in the past 2 days in this, and I've gotten like 4 or 5, maybe 6 ace replays in it. So yeah, it struggles against tier 4, but as you can see, it has a autoloader or auto-reloader or a magazine gun, depends on what you call it, but this thing can hit for about 200 damage per magazine. And it's a light, and it's got pretty good armor, so you're getting bounces in it. I think they just hit that dude for 135. But that's like a low roll. Like, you can hit people for like 100 damage, I think is the max roll per shot, or half of a magazine. So you can easily do like 200 damage. Wasn't your trade. I'm gonna try and nail this Matilda real quick. As you can see, I did 187 damage there. And that is basically the entire enemy team, so I'm backing the F up. Yeah, you can get some pretty low rolls on it, like only like 90 damage per thing. It's got like a 10.5 second reload, but it's still really good. You only need to get like 1200 XP in it to get a mastery. So it's perfect for farming masteries. And it's pretty darn good. This is not how most of my battles in this thing go. This is like in abnormality. As you can see, it's got decent penetration, and the APCR has pretty good penetration as well. Like, you're gonna see that I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble penetrating, like there's some red areas, but I'm still doing massive damage to them. Ridiculous, and I just leave them at a one-shot for my teammates. I'll go for this Panzer. As you can see, it's pretty good, and I didn't do very well in that battle. Boom! Mastery! Usually I do much better in this. Like, I usually do that much damage, but I usually get more kills. Or more damage blocked or whatever, so I get like 1000 XP-ish. And now I'm going to show you guys some replays in this thing. I think this might... Now this is a different replay. So this thing it's really good. It's like the Tier 5 Leopard before it got nerfed into the ground. I'm going to pop out, nail the Gross Tractor, or Grub Tractor, and I'm going to pop out again to nail him soon. I can't go that way to get in to shoot up the Gross Tractor without getting shot up a bunch. But I'm like, oh hey, this little bit of wall's gonna protect me from most of the enemy team. So I can just nail this Gross Tractor again and again. And basically get away scot-free. I do take some damage, but I just deleted his health. I did 508 damage. In like, well, it's been 2 minutes, but as you can see, I'm just like every 10.5 seconds, I'm just popping out to nail someone. And it's really good. And it's fairly accurate, too. As you can see, I did a max roll there on my first little half of the magazine, which was 100 damage. But I'm at already 1,078 damage. 1,120 damage for a tier 3. A tier 3 light, nonetheless. Like, it's understandable for, like, a medium or maybe a heavy. Well, there's no tier 3 heavies, I don't think. Well, there are a few, but it's understandable for something like a, yeah, for like a, yeah, as you can see I bounced there, but I still killed him. And now I'm going to rush this Martyr 2, who was just sitting in the back in a very bad spot. I should have just kept driving, but I made a mistake there, what I did right now, and it ended up costing me a life, but I did 1,528 damage in a tier 3 light. Oh yeah, I rebought this tank yesterday, and so I did one battle and it ended. It was nice, and I was like, holy crap, this thing's really good. So I did it again, and I did really good. It wasn't, I'm not sure if it was an ace, but this thing is just insane. And look, an ace. It's that easy. And another one. So yeah, if you have the Panzer 2G, play it. Just use it. It's easy to get. It's easy to get a lot of damage in it, and an ace. I mean, I understand why we're going to remove this particular tank from the tech tree. I understand their reasoning. And they definitely nerfed it. So it's not as good as it used to be, but this thing's still fucking overpowered. It's basically tier 3's smasher. From what I can tell, it's like an E25 or Smasher, but minus the stupid fast reload and the derp. It's just good. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 more battles in this. Oh yeah, I also did a training room, and I'll show you guys that little glitch. I did a training room for like an hour and a half or so. Yeah, the BT-7 artillery, oof. Ooh, the BT-7 artillery used to be really overpowered and really good. But it just isn't now. It's got it's like the T-82, but basically the truth. It's got mediocre penetration, and the damage, it's got long reload, and poor accuracy, and when it does penetrate, it does mediocre damage for such a long reload. It's not a... Well, it's 1,000 damage in a tier 3. Or 900. It's a lot of damage for such a low tier vehicle. Yeah, that's another ace. This thing's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Like, I'm gonna do another battle. And whenever you bought it yesterday, I hadn't played this thing in a few months. And when I did have it several months ago, I didn't play it very often because I was underestimated it. But it's just so good. That guy's probably going to regret leaving that camera on a Panzer 40. That's a really cool looking camera. Dude, don't... Oh my gosh. Just come around to block me. And then I missed my other shot. I think T-82 is sniping over there. Oh, there's T-82. hopefully get out a good bit of damage before they kill me. Did my second shot hit 2 tanks? What? 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 I'm not complaining, I'm just confused at the how. Oh, this thing has like 4 shells per magazine, I believe. Yep. 4 shells per magazine. So each shell can do like a maximum of like 50 damage. Oh my god, I thought the Covenanter was ridiculous when I found out the Covenanter could hit that hard. Actually, I think the Covenanter can hit for like a maximum of like 350 or 400 damage. If all 4 of its shells are like a max roll. But I'm not completely sure. But yeah, this is a demonstration on how overpowered the the Panzer 3A is strong. The Panzer 3 is really good. Really, really good for its tier. The Panzer 2G is just fucking next level. Apologies for cursing, but seriously, it is just... Oh my gosh, it's so good. Alright, definitely. Let's check that. Mastery, not really. He didn't do very good on that battle. Let's do one more battle. Oh hey, an M3 Light. That's one of the, that's a, Soviet vehicle. Man, when you look at, you want to see a really, really big vehicle. I mean, the other day I was in a training room and I was in my Vickers Medium Milk 2, otherwise known as the Medium 2, and I was next to a E100, and the Vickers Medium 2 is just huge. It's just so big. Ah, poor Humphrey Stewart. Nope. He just learned not to mess with this thing. Oh, hi, M5. You're gonna die. Yeah. Have fun. Bye-bye. Oh my god, this is my new favorite low-tier vehicle. This is my absolute favorite low-tier vehicle. I mean, look, I'm gonna struggle to penetrate this AMX a little bit, but when I do things, it's quite often. I just delete massive chunks of their HP. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's roll the magazine. And then defeat the Panzer 3. Ah, he's running to cover. Rocks won't save you, son. Oh. Just shy of a mastery. just shy of an ace, but this is OP.